Welcome to Know How To. So, you're a small channel and you feel like you're just shouting into the void, right? Well, this explainer right here, this is for you. We are about to break down the exact system that the pros use to go from 0 views to viral hero. Look, let's just be brutally honest for a second. 99% of small channels are absolutely doomed to fail. It's the truth, but yours isn't going to be one of them. Not after this. What you're about to learn is the literal blueprint that separates the channels that die from the 1% that completely dominate. This isn't about luck, it is a system. All right, before we get into the good stuff, let's do a little experiment. You've got 3 seconds, just 3, 2, 1. Okay, right now, hit that subscribe button and give this explainer a like. Come on, do it. It's the very first step to telling the YouTube algorithm you are serious about growing. You all set? Perfect. Let's get into it. So here it is, the roadmap for your journey into that top 1%. We're going to cover a complete 5-part system. First, we'll start with the foundational mindset shift, which is crucial. Then we're going to figure out how to find your breakthrough idea. After that, we'll master the art of packaging to earn every single click. Next up, we'll learn the secrets to keeping viewers glued to their screens. And finally, we'll show you exactly how to kickstart your video's growth after you hit that publish button. We absolutely have to start here with the foundation. Because I'm telling you, if you get this part wrong, nothing else is going to matter. You need a total and complete mindset shift about how YouTube actually works before you even think about hitting record. So let's kick things off with a question that might actually shock you. Why are subscribers a trap? I know, every new creator is obsessed with their sub count. But what if I told you that focusing on it is the very thing holding you back? This quote from creator Jay Bay just says it all. I mean, this guy got 15,000 views on a video when he only had 300 subscribers. How did he do that? Because he understood this one simple truth. Subscribers don't grow your channel, impressions do. Your goal isn't just to get subs, it's to convince YouTube to show your video to way more people. Think about it. Impressions are the cause, subscribers are just the effect. Okay, now this slide is so important because it reveals the core truth of the algorithm, and this comes straight from a YouTube employee named Todd. See, most of us think we make a video and then we push it out. That is completely wrong. The algorithm is a pull system. A viewer decides they want to watch something, and YouTube's one and only job is to find the absolute best video on the entire platform to satisfy them. Your job? It's to be that best video. So, how does YouTube know what the viewer wants? It's this right here. Watch history. This is, without a doubt, the single most important signal. It's basically the algorithm's brain. Your entire mission, everything you do as a creator, can be boiled down to one simple goal: getting your video into the watch history of your perfect viewer. That's it. Okay, now that we've got that foundational mindset locked in, we're ready for phase 1, finding your breakthrough idea. This is where we go on the hunt for an idea so good that the algorithm has to pull it for people. Because trust me, every viral video starts with a viral-worthy idea. You know, for small channels, trying to compete with the huge creators feels impossible. But creator George Alexander came up with this amazing framework he calls the How I effect. And this is your secret weapon. Instead of pretending to be some massive expert, you lean into your personal journey. You tell a story that only you can tell. What George is saying here is it's a game changer. You stop trying to compete on their level. Think about it. A video titled "How I Got My First 1,000 Subscribers in 8 Days" is way more interesting coming from a small channel than another generic "How to Grow on YouTube" from some channel with millions of subs. You're actually turning your smaller size into a massive strategic advantage. Okay, so personal stories are powerful, for sure. But what if you want to tap into something that's already been proven to go viral? I mean, how do you find inspiration that's actually backed up by hard data? Well, this is where MrBeast's secret weapon comes into play. He literally built a tool called Outliers. What it does is it scans all of YouTube for videos that performed way better than a channel's normal videos. These aren't just random lucky hits. There's something really special about the idea or the title that made it pop. You can actually study these outliers to reverse engineer what makes a video go viral. So you found a killer idea. That's awesome. But that idea is completely and utterly worthless if nobody clicks on it. And that brings us right to phase 2, packaging to earn clicks. This is all about mastering your title and your thumbnail game. Just take a look at this example from JB. On the left, you've got How to Start Saving Money. Ugh, the title feels like homework, right? But on the right, 5 money habits that changed my life. Now that promises a story, a transformation. A great title isn't just a label, it's a promise of an amazing experience. And your thumbnail has to do the exact same thing, but with a picture. It's not just about being bright and having clear text. The absolute best thumbnails, they evoke an emotion. They make you feel curious or shocked or excited. Before a viewer even reads your title, that thumbnail should make them feel something that makes them need to click. And the best part is, you don't have to guess what works. Mr. Beast built a tool for this too. You can literally go to his thumbnail search tool, type in a description of what's in your video, and it will pull up tons of successful thumbnails from all over YouTube. You can see what kind of visual style is working and get inspiration to craft your own perfect thumbnail.
All right, congratulations, they clicked. Your amazing title and thumbnail worked. But hold on, the battle is only half won. Now we are entering phase 3, keeping your viewers watching. You have to deliver on that promise you made and keep them totally engaged from the very first second to the absolute last.
This is what the analytics look like for pretty much every small channel. The audience retention graph is just a steep, painful cliff. People click, they get bored in the first 10 seconds, and they're gone. Slow intros, rambling, and what we call dud moments are like silent assassins that just kill your video's momentum. But what's so amazing is that you can actually fix this after you've already published. Marcus Jones calls this the 2-minute fix. It's super simple. First, just go into the YouTube editor for your video and hit trim and cut. Then it's a 2-part attack. For step 3, you chop out that boring, slow part of your intro. Get straight to the good stuff. Then for step 4, you find those specific dud moments where you see people dropping off, and you cut those out too. Then you just hit save. It's like a surgical strike on boredom. And if you think this is just some small tweak, you need to think again. The results, well, they speak for themselves. Marcus had a video that was completely dead. He used this 2-minute hack to trim out the boring parts, and that same exact video just exploded, eventually getting over 4.5 million views. That right there is the power of maximizing your retention. So you've done it, you've made a masterpiece. You have a killer idea, perfect packaging, and super tight retention. Now what? Well, you can't just sit back and hope for the best. It's time for the final step. Phase 4, kickstarting your video's growth. It's time to get proactive. This might be one of the most important bits of advice in this entire explainer, and it comes directly from an employee at YouTube. You cannot rely only on YouTube to find your first viewers. You have to give that algorithm a little nudge in the right direction. So where do you go? You go to your seeding grounds. You find those relevant communities online where your ideal audience is already hanging out. You share your video there, not as spam, but as a genuine piece of value that actually helps them. Getting those first few high-quality views from the right people, it's like giving the algorithm a map. It literally teaches YouTube who your video is for, and that kickstarts that all-important watch history signal. Now, what about asking for subscribers? So many creators get this totally wrong. They ask in the first 10 seconds, and that's a huge mistake. As you can see from this timeline, the golden moment to ask is near the end of your video. You have to operate on a principle of value first. Earn their trust, prove that your explainer was worth their time, and then once you've delivered, you can make the ask. And here is the cold, hard proof. The team over at vidIQ ran an experiment. On a video where they didn't ask for subs, they got 930. Okay, not bad. But on a nearly identical video where they asked for the sub near the end, they got over 2,000. They more than doubled their subscribers with one simple, well-timed question. And there you have it, your entire blueprint for growth, all on one slide. Number 1, shift your mindset to impressions and watch history. 2, find your breakthrough idea using the how I effect or by studying outliers. 3, package it perfectly with a story-driven title and an emotional thumbnail. 4, maximize retention with a strong hook and that 2-minute fix. And 5, kickstart your growth by seeding your video and asking for subs at the right time. This is the system. You now have the complete system. The knowledge is all yours. The only thing left to do is to take action. So go out there and create something amazing. And hey, if this explainer gave you the clarity you were looking for, show me by hitting that like button, drop a comment with your biggest takeaway, and share this with another creator who needs to see it. Now, go join the 1%.